Hello and welcome to my first playthrough of Before Your Eyes. Grab a snack, get a nice blanket, get some water, some tea, coffee, whatever is your jam, and relax. This is supposed to be like a story point and click puzzle type of game. And I think it's about like going through your life after you've passed away. Not 100% sure, just saw some gameplay that I enjoyed and I wanted to play this with no expectations. And so that's what we're doing. Okay. Oh. With your camera enabled, the game will capture and track numerical data on your eye blinks to improve your experience. This data is not saved, shared, or recorded. If you do not have a camera or do not enable the camera, the game can be played with eye detection. You may elect to play this way by turning off eye detection in the settings after this calibration sequence. Let's play without eye detection. That is a cool and amazing feature. This is a game about blinking. See, every time you blink, the game will notice. See how this works. Try blinking on the white symbol. When you see a metronome blink, you will jump forward. Keep blinking. Oh, that's a cool feature. Oh. I just don't think I have a good enough camera for this, for the blinking aspect. But maybe it would be better if I did do blinking? I don't know, let's see how it goes.
Well, hello there, stranger. Whew. You're a real bright and shiny one, aren't you? I ask you for your name, but sadly you got no mouth to speak with, or hands to shake with, or nose to look down with. So we're gonna have to find another way.
Oh, then what am I?
See, what you'll find is, even though you're no longer in your body's still inside of you. If that makes any sense. So, if you understand what I'm saying, blink over my hand here. Ooh, well look at that. You're a blinking genius. I
This
knew
is
you were
neat.
special. You see all them poor souls down there, lost in the waves? I didn't choose any of them. I chose you.
So that's what we look
See,
like.
I just sometimes get a sort of a hunch, or what's a better word? Notion? A better word than that.
A better word than that.
Premonition. A premonition when a soul's worth pulling up. Now you see that tower out there? Big scary one? That's where I'm taking you to see the gatekeeper. To
Oh.
be judged. I'm gonna present your case. Tell her the whole story of your entire life, from proud to stern. Now, if she's impressed, I get paid the big coin, and you get yourself a spot in her magnificent city. If she ain't, well, I eat seagull for dinner again, and you...
Go
well,
back here. Oh,
we
I
have to
don't
worry
come
about
out at
that,
all.
Because
Oh.
I am the best orator you'll find on these sickly waters. Class A storyteller, believe you me. Oh, shut up, you trash birds. You had your chances.
Hold on, are there subtitles? Enable, no. Oh, yes, okay. I am so sorry. Some gameplay features will be altered when using subtitles. Would you like to enable limited subtitles to keep these features unaltered? Yes. Because am hard of hearing sometimes, so it's nice to always have subtitles. I apologize for not having them on sooner. Let's go.
It wasn't my fault you were no good layabouts. Unsatisfactory clock watchers. I got some work for you.
I turned it on. It's on. Oh my god. Okay. All right, pop off. Pop off, Wolfman. Okay, I don't.
Sorry you had to hear that.
I was looking through the settings. I apologize.
So sure, maybe I'm not the most verbose storyteller out there, but I know how to spin a yarn if I'm given something to work with. And that's where you come in. Your life. You're gonna show it to me. I want to see exactly what made you so absolutely great.
Probably nothing. I'm just
So,
kidding.
Just think back to the very beginning. The first thing that you can remember. I'm gonna send you there. But understand, no matter how much you like it, you're not gonna be able to stay, alright?
Yeah, because we're in the
Every
afterlife.
time you blink, you're
I
going
like
to
this.
jump forward in time. Could be a second, could be 5 years. That's just how this thing works.
Oh.
Alrighty then. I hope he's ready for this.
I hope
Now,
I'm ready
the
too.
next time that you blink, I'm gonna send you back. Don't
Oh, I got
Just
excited.
try to enjoy it this time.
I'm just trying to enjoy it. Okay.
Look at that sun.
Oh, wow.
We've got a long, beautiful day ahead of us. Why are you smiling like that? You must really like it out here, huh?
Ooh. I don't know if I should finish the dialogue. I think. Oh. Look at that view.
Let's go get you some seashells. What do you say?
You see that big spiky plant over there?
Is it?
Right over there. Don't you see it?
Oh.
That's called an agave. 11 years from now, that plant will die so it can give birth to this tall, amazing tree covered in flowers. We'll have to keep our eyes on that one.
Oh.
The day really slipped away, didn't it? Oh well, days have a tendency to do that, I guess. Now, where's the first page of my piece? I can't find it anywhere. Did I put it in here? No.
I'm gonna try and wait for the dialogue to end before I go next.
Okay, go ahead, kid. Look at that. There's your little hand.
Oh.
We have to make him do this every birthday.
That's a great idea. You know, it'll really be something to see how he grows. Man, the zoom on this thing is fantastic. What was that beep? You know, it's odd. So I fear this battery isn't even working. Load memory stick. What does that mean?
Oh, you want to play along with Mommy, don't you? Give it time. I'm sure you'll be better than me soon enough. Now, where was I?
Oh wow. That's just want to make sure there's nothing else to click on. That's beautiful.
Sounds good, honey.
I'm sending it to my mentor next week. It has to be perfect.
Well, sounds pretty perfect to me.
Yeah, what do you like about it?
Oh, the toy's glitching. It's glitching.
I like the music.
Oh man, you gotta give her more than that.
I also like.
You
the
gotta
person
tell
playing it.
her
Yeah.
the music sounds like heaven to your ears. That the melody kisses you in the right ways. Like, what do you mean? What kind of compliment is that?
Look at his little face. What do you think he's thinking about?
Look at the boat.
Oh. Probably solving the problems of the universe.
So, do you think he's going to be smart?
I'm gonna be a
See
genius.
why not? I mean, we're both pretty smart.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he's going to be. Necessarily.
You're right. No. You're right.
I like how they're discussing that, and I'm remembering I'm obviously a baby.
No, it's not derivative. At least I didn't think it was.
Ooh, this is fun.
Do you think you could tell the other members of the selection committee what I just told you?
Okay, we're obsessed with the
Right.
boat.
No, I'm sorry. I guess I just put a lot of expectation on this call. Okay, I
Aw,
understand.
Mom's upset.
Thank you for considering my piece, John. It really means a lot.
Oh, she didn't get it, it sounds like.
Oh, that's sure a little mess of color.
Yeah, I'm an artiste, thank you.
You know, if you keep working at it, one day you'll be able to paint exactly what's in your head. You'll be a real artist. Unlike your poor mom.
I like this. Oh, the mom's really sad. Soup book. Ooh. I liked that.
See? That used to be my piano.
Oh.
My dad gave it to me. He loved music. Fled his home country just to have a chance to pursue it. God, he made me practice so much. I hated it at first.
I like that.
I think he hoped to make it further than conducting the high school choir. Never said anything, though.
Music
He was what
careers
you
can
might
be
call
so hard.
the strong, silent type. Can you believe I grew up in the snow? And I came all the way out here to the beach.
I wonder where they're from.
I don't even know how I got here. Your dad got his job and I just came with him
Unitarian Universalist Church.
like a human suitcase.
$3 Western Bar, $3.50 without. Oh, is that it? Is there anything else to look at? No. Otay.
Okay, Benny. Are you ready to see something really special?
I just don't want him to.
Oh, my bad.
What?
It's the
It's a
cutest thing I've ever seen.
kitty! Oh
Yeah,
my
what's wrong with that?
goodness!
We can't keep him. Can we? I mean, I'm pretty much definitely allergic, so no, right?
No. We'll find someone to take him. But while he's here, I say we call him Ernie.
The
Little Ernie.
guy.
Fits him, doesn't it?
Oh, he's so cute.
He's so sweet. I think someone likes his new cat.
Richard,
What?
his cat.
I hope we keep
I
it.
mean, for now. Of course we're not going to keep it.
Right. I believe that. I know where this is going.
For now, honey.
Oh, we did get to keep the kitty.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember? There you go. Doesn't that make you feel happy? Like you just want to jump up and down? Now what about C minor? You remember how to play that one? Very good.
Oh,
one note
child
different.
prodigy?
That one sounds sad, doesn't it? Amazing what a difference one little change can make on how a person feels.
Oh,
Sort of like
a kitty
meeting your little
cat.
friend on your piano there.
Ooh, another picture.
She was in grad school studying composition. I never met anyone like her. I just prayed to God I could somehow keep up.
Look, Richard Brim, I'm cheaper than hiring movers. Trust me. Oh my goodness.
I think she liked that I was a professor. Gave me a certain gravitas in her eyes, you know, which I very quickly lost.
Ooh, she got with her professor.
God, she dragged me to so many places. It was wonderful.
They're so in love. What does that say? Oh, they went to Egypt? Well, obviously, the pyramids.
Where would you want to go if you could only go to one?
Greece or Egypt? Oh, Greece.
Well, just remember to put on sunscreen. Man, I gave you some unfortunate genes, didn't I? Luckily, Mom gave you some good ones, so yeah, let's hope they balance each other out.
Oh. Oh no. I feel like we shouldn't be doing this. This is Mom's fancy piano. But maybe we'll do really good and we'll surprise each other. Oh. Pause. There was something in my eye. Okay.
Wait, that's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that? Richard, are you hearing this?
What?
He's playing my piece. He must have figured it out by ear. I mean, I was a gifted kid, but he's brilliant.
Are we gonna
We
become
need
a
to get him into
piano
serious piano
prodigy?
Sure, but you know anyone who might be a good teacher for him?
What?
Oh, I clicked. Oh, I wanted to finish the dialogue. No.
Oh God, I have my interview in 5 minutes and I completely forgot to feed him.
Look, oh my goodness. Kitty.
Worry, I already did.
For a moment, I forgot what a great father you are.
Focus on the interview, honey.
Oh,
I got this.
jobs. Sorry, that was like I could probably do that for hours.
Excuse me, of course, sir. It's all organized into folders, sitting ready on my kitchen table. They will literally be on your desk when you get in. What could possibly happen to the files between now and tomorrow morning? We are fine.
No. No, the cat's gonna potty on everything, isn't it?
When's he coming?
I'm flying him out in February, remember? You know, I think he was pretty surprised that I could actually afford to do that.
Hey, why not? You're a working woman now.
I guess that's true.
Don't let it go to your head, but yeah.
Please, let
Oh.
the cat know. It's time to use the litter box, though.
Baby steps. He's got one eye.
He's got one eye. Okay, I guess I should stop dilly-dallying around, huh?
This is called a metronome. We use it to measure time so we don't get lost in the music. I want you to start using it before Grandpa comes to visit.
Oh.
You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age,
Dad. Oh.
the only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone.
Well,
So
you
I
know what I
asked-
do? Nothing.
What about your children? Thinking, you know, I might be a work of genius just as I was. He said, yes, I suppose. If you made a work of genius, I could live on through that as well. No, I haven't seen him in over 10 years. Can you believe that? I wonder if he'll even recognize me.
I just feel like they didn't have a really good relationship. Oh, we're moving closer. Are we gonna try and go get it? Oh. Nothing. Dang. I was really hoping we could pick up the call.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
Subdivide the time. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E.
Oh, I didn't mean to click.
Go,
No, I've never
Firm
played a
grip
game
on
like
it,
this.
just like that.
Oh no.
Oh my. Don't think you like that, pal. Sorry, buddy. Turn around, Elle, so we can photograph you.
Oh, is she working? She's not gonna turn around.
Really behind right now. Why don't you take photos in the backyard? It may not be interesting at first, but if you keep going back out there every day, you'll be surprised by how much it changes.
Okay, we're in the backyard taking pictures.
Ernie, buddy,
Ernie!
Ernie.
No,
Ernie, we
didn't
need
lose
you.
Ernie.
God, no. What if you got
Lost
eaten by a
cat.
coyote?
My sinuses will be eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
No, I said I'm really worried. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty!
God, honey, I'm worried too.
I know, sweetie.
Ernie, kid, come to Papa. I know you're mad about last night, but this is ridiculous.
What happened last night?
Stuck in his back.
Oh, God.
What?
Well, if he survived that, I don't know how worried we have to be.
Okay, well, let's take this seriously, okay?
Oh my
There's
goodness.
one eye. That means predators can come up from one side and he doesn't even know. Okay? Let's take this seriously. Ernie! Come on, dude!
Oh, we find the kitty.
So you're saying it's a
We
coincidence that it
did.
disappears for weeks and then comes back with a huge belly?
But Ernie's a boy.
And you're sure about that?
Oh
Thought I
no.
was.
Uh-huh.
I love we're in our
That was
photography
awesome.
phase.
Equal distance.
Say that. I'm still not understanding how you let this happen.
I don't
Oh
know.
my goodness,
I
kitten.
didn't think about it. It just happened.
You just happened to find a stray cat in the alley, but keep it even though I hate cats. And now it just happens to pop out 5 more?
I'm sorry. I didn't realize you hated cats.
For a professor of signs and symbols, you're really bad at reading them.
Oh, it's just a kitty.
That's funny. That's really witty.
I let us keep him for Benny. And I'm happy about that. But I really can't have 5 cats around the house. It's just not sustainable.
Maybe we can let them outside or something. Till
We
find
can
homes.
find homes for the kittens. Put them outside.
He keeps coloring the grass blue, the ocean green, and then the sky red.
And
Are you able to pick up the new book?
yes, the Manila Galleon is of particular interest.
I meant Benny's book.
Oh, yeah, got those too.
Extremely expensive, right?
No, can't put a price on learning.
Oh.
I made it. And it's stupidly big.
I feel like something bad's eventually gonna happen. Why does it sound like there's something outside? I am a kid right now. I wonder if this is my imagination, like, trying to scare me. Maybe, maybe not. Sounds like it's chomping on something. Is it gonna let us open the door, or is it gonna disappear like the phone did? Oh no. Okay, that was it, I guess.
I know, it seems impossible that you could ever play something so complex, but just take it one day at a time. Trust me.
That was cool.
You're really getting there, honey. Next week we'll start working on your other hand. Listen to him, Richard. I've been listening to him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you win.
This is so fun. Okay. All right. Cool. Is that all we're doing? Okay.
Okay. 2 brackets on each side. 2 screws on each bracket.
Chris said
Dining
find
table?
a 0, and he just
Oh.
drew an arrow pointing to it.
Well, what's wrong with that?
I mean, everything is wrong with
He's
that.
gonna F. Oh.
I want that box full by the time I come in there.
Giveaway. I remember my parents making me do this. I don't know if all parents did it.
First of many, I'd assume.
If all parents did that, but my mom, every year we would have to like put stuff in a box and get rid of it, and we always had to have like a certain amount of items. Oh. There's nothing else. What, hey? Oh, what's going on?
This isn't my house. It's not my house.
Right, it's my house. You have 5 minutes to get down, and I'll drive you back with you up there.
You're not my house. You're not.
Oh, they just moved in.
Fall back, you fool. I'll have your head. Beat them to the cat.
Chloe, I'm playing inside.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Come over here. Yes, Mr. Camera Boy. I'm talking to
Mr.
you.
Camera Boy. That's adorable. Are they gonna become like childhood sweethearts? I wish I could make them walk faster.
Why are you always out here taking photos? You know, if you really want to take a photo of something cool, you should take a photo of this.
Chloe!
Oh shoot. I think I gotta go. But, try to take a photo of me running into my house. I'm pretty fast, so I don't think you'll be able to. But you can try. What the hell?
Ah!
How did he do that?
What the hell? I love that she said that.
Bye, everyone. Betty's about to play for us.
Oh.
Wow, Elle, he's unbelievable. My God, I didn't realize our head of.
I guess I could just keep it there. I thought I had like played through it.
Didn't you used to be a composer yourself, Elle?
No, I don't know if I'd say that.
But you used to write your own music, right?
Yeah, but I haven't done that in years. Not since he was 4 or 5 years old.
And what do you do, Richard?
He's a professor.
Of what?
Well, no one really knows.
No, I mean, what's his field?
It's maritime archaeology.
Ah, very cool.
Oh, he's an
No one really knows
archaeologist.
what it means.
Unknown legend.
It's kind of one of those professions that stops a dinner party short.
Oh,
Okay, more wine?
I'll have a little more wine, please.
Yeah, what a shot.
I liked that. Even though I didn't do the
class
best.
is world history. My name is Mr. Isaac. The class will be broken up into
Hey, you.
units. In each unit, we will study civilization.
Me too, we'll study an agency.
Look on your desk. I wrote you something.
Dear weird neighbor kid, we are in the same class. What a coincidence. Please keep in mind that while we're at school, we don't know each other. Do not
This
talk
is
to me
Chloe.
ever.
I
Love,
want each of you
Chloe.
to write it down.
Those
Not
who
doodle
cannot
on the
remember the
sidelines,
past
not
are
stare off
condemned
into
to repeat
space.
it.
Okay. Now I will go on to the next slide. Chloe, tell me, what did the quote say?
Right, I definitely know this.
Uh-huh, you were so paying attention,
You
girl.
were taking notes, weren't you, Chloe?
Oh, yes, of course. So, those who do not remember the past, repeat the past. That's right, right?
Indeed it is. Though I'd prefer you to answer without the help of your boyfriend next time. If we do not keep an accurate account of the past, we are destined to embarrass ourselves in all sorts of ways.
How he talks. I'm kind of over the
I tried
history
to convince
lesson.
your father not to buy you that thing, but he insisted. Half suspect he bought it for himself. The little guy.
Oh,
got
we're
pretty tough, though.
11.
I will admit that.
Conchsters?
Oh, I want the job of whoever gets paid to think of that crap.
A new contestant has approached. At long last, your favorite conchsters are ready for battle for the playscape. I don't know why I can't say conch. I don't know what's wrong with me.
I've definitely seen you next door, but I didn't realize you guys have become friends.
Oh.
Sure. We sit together in history class. I don't know what I'd do without old Benny.
Very sweet. Thank you for playing this game with him.
Your dad just thanked me for hanging out with you?
Oh my
Very
goodness.
interesting detail. Okay, shut up. I really want this one. Maybe I'll use tickle sticks.
Stop. I love that.
Whoa, that's a pretty good drawing. You should draw
I
pictures
wonder
of
if we're
more
going to become an
different stuff.
artist.
Not me, though. I'll actually kill you if you try to draw me, and you saw what I'm capable of in your backyard. Benny, why did you draw me? You're not good enough. I look so ugly. Ugh.
Now we're going to draw you anyway. Look at that. I love that.
It's called a magnet school.
Ugh, magnet schools.
It's about an hour away in a town called Burton. I know the change can be scary, but
Okay.
I just want you to go in and meet the dean I spoke with.
But I want to go to school with
Your
my
life
girl
can take you to
Chloe.
some incredible places if you're really, really good at something. It's just I've had so much trouble making friends at Playco.
I have
I want you at a
Chloe.
place where people really get you.
I guess we'll continue looking outside. Or go on to the next thing.
So, what do you think, Benjamin? You think you could excel in that sort of an environment?
Oh.
Sorry, he gets very shy.
Oh no.
Not to worry. If he's as gifted as you say he is, shyness is no problem. Why don't you two come back closer to the end of the year for an audition? We'll get a few pieces that you can have him start learning. I'm eager to hear what your son is capable of.
No. I'm going to hear nothing of what I'm capable
So-
of. Go away.
I understand you were a musician yourself. Where did you study?
Oh, Berkeley. But I was in the composition department.
Ah, and who did you study under?
John MacDonald?
I understand he's very difficult.
Yes. Taciturn is the word I use.
Taciturn.
Taciturn. Yes. People have described me that
I need to
way,
know what that
if you can
means.
believe it.
Oh, I would never say that about you.
Thank you. I wouldn't either.
I don't know. You look pretty taciturn to me. I don't
You
even
seem
know what that
very
is.
warm.
Stop lying.
very caring.
Stop it. Those are lies from your mouth. This man does not. Okay, let's go away. The well-tempered Clavier. Oh my god, Bach.
As you can see, there are some very fast runs in there, and a lot of stuff
Oh,
I've not taught
heart
you
is
properly.
pounding.
So no pressure. I just want you to try,
Ugh.
and we can see if you start enjoying it.
She's becoming just like her dad, and I hate it
Just
here.
like to see you really rise to the occasion, just this once.
Let me be a kid.
I wish I had the option of going to a school like that when I was your age. I wouldn't be working this boring job or living in this boring town, I'll tell you
But then
that.
you wouldn't even have me. Like, your life would be so different. Crumple.
What was that? Was that the piece? What is going on with you these days? I barely know whose kid you're supposed to be.
I'm not gonna throw it. I just crumpled it. I'm a good noodle. I wouldn't throw it. Days until audition 30. Remember, today is the first day of the rest of your life.
Don't answer that, Ben. You can talk to your friend after you practice.
The goody tissues in me wants to no. Oh, it's not gonna let me answer it. I'm sad now.
Oh my god. Is she really calling you again? What, is she obsessed with you?
I'm not liking this mom.
So listen, I found a construct.
What are you doing? I explicitly asked you not to pick up the phone.
Oh, he's fine. Let's talk to her.
Oh, what do you know about anything that's going on right
I
now?
wanted to hear what she was
Okay,
saying.
You know, I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't raise your voice like that.
Well, then don't stick your nose into things that you're completely checked out of.
Okay.
Man,
maybe
did I just
am
cause
a
a
little
fight
checked out,
with your
but
parents?
I actually think
I'm
the
sorry,
fact that I'm
dude.
checked out means
But
I'm
you
able
should
to
also
help
cherish
the ocean
these
here a little
moments.
bit.
My mom and dad used to fight, and I would always hate it, but now I actually miss it a lot.
I wonder if her parents
Anyway,
got divorced.
so basically across the
My
board,
nose ring came out.
crustacean types perform
Oh,
well
my nose.
against mollusk types. So we got to be leaning on lobster a lot more in these reef battles. Then, once we get to the trench, we'll be facing what they call craniate types, so chondric types will be what we need. But we haven't even gotten any of those yet. Anyway, it's all pretty complicated, so we can go over it in history class tomorrow. But listen, I definitely don't want you to play without me. But if you do end up playing without me, spend as much time as possible
I
in the
like
red
this.
week, because that's supposedly where you can find these chondric types, which we're for sure gonna need. But we'll talk more tomorrow, okay? Okay, I gotta go.
You miss one phone call and something can happen. It was my mindset on that. Like, I'd rather hear what she had to
Anubis,
say.
in the presence of Ma'at, who you remember is the goddess of truth and justice, would weigh the deceased soul against a feather, determining whether it was worthy of entering into her land of the dead. And what if they are deemed unworthy? Well, you can see that ugly fur ball under the scale? That is
Hey,
Amumet.
Mr. Kid.
And yes,
Oh,
that's
that's-
she.
Look
The head of a crocodile, fur of a lion. See,
Something
in the body
after
of a
what?
hippopotamus. Though I would not say that to her face.
I
Now,
can't read it.
as you can see,
want to get in
she
the
is ready to
picture.
devour
What?
any of the deceased who do not pass judgment. Sort of like me with your weekly quiz.
Ew, why is he so scared looking?
Okay, I'll call you when I'm leaving my house. You better pick up my call, dude.
I don't know what the note said. Maybe I should have been more thorough.
Slightly worried about having him change schools just as he's starting to make friends.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only reason she keeps coming here is to play that game you bought for him.
Okay, well, listen, I don't claim to understand the motives of children.
Richard.
but-
Benny has a chance here. A real chance to be really good at something. I mean, this is no offense at all. But I don't think you actually really understand what that is.
No, I suppose you're right.
Oh, I hope his parents don't get divorced. They've been fighting a lot. Like, if you notice as we grow older, she's wanting to control my life just like her dad controlled hers.
Lights out. You need to be rested for tomorrow. Memory consolidates when you're asleep. So if you go to sleep now, you will awaken a master. Trust me.
I want to rebel against her so bad.
Richard, tell your son to turn the lights off.
Benny, Mom says turn the lights off.
Not Mom says, you say.
Benny, I say turn the lights off, not just Mom.
Not just Mom. I think we're waiting for a call, aren't we? Yeah. Let's go.
I think you'd actually pick up. I mistook you for a baby. I apologize.
Rude.
Okay, so meet me out in the alley in T-minus now, okay? Chloe, out.
Chloe, out. You know, these are moments
You
we're
know,
gonna miss as kids.
I'm really
like,
glad you're here.
have
There's
fun,
something
take
I've
the
been meaning to talk
chances.
to you about, or to get off my chest. Okay. I don't think Consters is actually a really good game. My cousin Yoon, he was in town this weekend, and he was explaining how it's actually a ripoff of a really good Japanese game. He calls it a cash grab. So I'm sorry that I made you like it because it's actually a terrible game. But I also think that if it was a really good game, maybe we wouldn't have enjoyed playing it as much.
Oh.
We would have been so focused on how good it was and not the feelings we had while we were playing it. Like, my favorite vegetable is the tomato, but Yoon thinks that they're the grossest ever. And you're probably the least popular boy in the school, but I also
Rude.
like hanging out with you the most, which was also something I wanted to talk to you about. I like hanging out with you a lot, which is weird because after what happened with my mom, I never like hanging out with anyone. So this has been a big surprise for me this year, in a lot of ways.
Stay here.
I think I like that you let me talk. My cousin never lets me talk.
Oh.
My dad does, but I can tell he's not really listening.
That's adorable.
Probably didn't sleep at all. Out in the cold all night. You're already feeling sick, aren't you? It's okay. You still got this. I mean, all the practice had to count for something. Maybe just try and close your eyes now and get a little sleep on the way over. I'm going to play the recording so the sound of mastery can seep into your subconscious a little, okay? Close your eyes, Ben.
Ooh.
We're going to be there soon.
Oh, God. So dizzy. I'm
In
assuming
your
that's what
own
he's
time,
feeling.
Benjamin, we are very excited to hear.
Ugh, this man. Can I blink him away? Ooh, I feel like I need to focus so hard. Ah.
Oh, okay, okay. I think that's enough.
Oh, God.
So, Benjamin, why don't we plan on having you come back next year again, once you've had a bit more time to practice?
Oh, good
Yes?
heavens.
As you know, Burton isn't the right fit for every student, and I wish you the best of luck on your path, wherever it may take you, okay? All right.
Oh, God.
Maybe I pushed you too hard. Maybe I turned into my own father.
You think you
I don't
turned into
know.
your own father?
You have to find something to focus on.
Oh,
The
my
world isn't very kind
goodness.
to people who aren't really good at something.
Rude. Alright. Bye, Mom.
We want him home from school for a while. Just until this nasty thing clears. Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office? There's a small clerical thing I need you to look at before I can let you two go.
Oh, yes, of course. I'll be right back, Benny, okay?
Just maybe 5 minutes, kiddo. Okay?
Ooh, are they telling me something's wrong with me? Can I listen? Can I hear? Damn it, no, I can't.
It's such a crucial time in his development. He shouldn't be confined to his room.
Yeah, look, having him home for a while means I can spend more time with him. You know?
Oh.
We can focus him, make sure he's staying engaged.
Can you please try to speak a little softer? Really?
I wonder what happened. I wonder if he was diagnosed with something. Oh, we're on the beach.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
How long am I home from school? Bruh. Get away. Woo. Our toy. I want him to become an artist really bad. I think he would excel in that.
Dinner's ready.
Look how good he's doing.
What's he doing?
He's drawing. He's becoming completely obsessed.
Why isn't your son doing this?
Oh, this is us getting better. OMG.
Well,
Oh, my eye itches. Oh, it won.
Mr. Benjamin Bryn has been awarded first place.
What? I hope he really goes into art. That would be my dream for him. Art school application, question 3 in 2 short paragraphs. Describe what makes you want to pursue a career in art. I like that.
You are not here to learn to be painters. You are here to learn to be artists. And although I was hired to teach you, it is a sham. There is no teaching art.
I don't know, but I like that. I know it's not
So
like...
don't just sit there slack-jawed.
Oh my god.
Art, you ponies.
You're a pony. Fuck out of here. Sorry. Oh.
How very... It's very zany. Very kitsch.
Oh, ooh, that's so cool. I'll do that.
Lucky for you, the world is always in need of more greeting card artists.
Greeting card artist. To cover his junk. I don't care. Stop. This is so fun. Oh my god. Oh, we're just doing
There you go,
shapes.
Mr. Bryn. Feel each shape.
Abstract?
Oh, you fiend.
Oh, this is my favorite part so
I want you
far.
all to take a long look at what Mr. Bryn has done here. You see, he has reached down deep within himself and created a masterpiece.
If you say so.
I pray you have a strong hold on yourself, Mr. Bryn.
We'll end it there. Benjamin
I'm
Brin.
stunned. The ironic sincerity of this piece is so.
Oh my goodness, we're in an art
sincerely
gallery.
He's flipped the discourse so thoroughly, I'm actually dizzy.
I literally just threw shapes together. Oh my god. Wash and
I know that lots of agents gave you lots of cards, and it all probably feels weird and alienating and the opposite of what being a starving artist.
Ooh, I like that other one. I like this one a lot.
But if I can teach you one thing, it's that if opportunity knocks, you open the door. Making a living isn't selling out. I wish I had thought of it that way.
Ooh.
Benjamin! Marvelous show last week. Truly stunning. I've never been prouder. One little thing.
Oh.
Birdie told me that Elba Pressenhuber gave you her card. Now, I want you to cut that card into little pieces and feed it to a belly cat. Elba Pressenhuber is not in the business of the arts.
Oh, so violent.
Pressenhuber is in the business of business. And you, child,
How old
you
are we now?
businessman. You are an artist. Live like one.
An artiste. Papa. There we go.
Don't worry. You're not selling your soul.
What happened to Chloe?
Well, look at that. You've crumpled my contract.
Oh.
Whatever you want, kid. Sure, you got talent. But what's talent?
I'm not gonna throw it at her. That's
Listen,
unprofessional.
I wish you the best of luck, okay? Okay, we're done.
Bye.
To being a difficult artist, the best of us are.
I heard contract. I was like, come on, raise your glass. Raise your glass. You're wrong
this is
in all the
divine.
right ways.
So, now that you've grown your wings, tell me, young master, where will you fly?
Oh, so you never accept the first offer, I feel like. I feel like that's
May I
just kind of...
suggest somewhere abroad. This American air can be stifling.
Are you done?
Ah.
Boop. Okay. Ooh, I definitely feel like we, Oh.
Honey, stop. Is that Benjamin Brin?
Oh my god. I think it is.
I wanted the other style, but... I don't know, I'm just putting stuff together. It don't look good, but it's together, okay?
I bet you're happy you threw that contract in her face now. You didn't sell out, and you still got rich.
Oh my goodness.
Now is the single most important moment in your entire career.
Art Times, if you have eyes, you will love this show.
How we all love a
Oh.
rising star, and how bored we become once it's settled.
If only I think every artist is worthy, you know? To a certain degree.
Hey, Ben. Don't even pick up this call, okay? I mean it. I'm just calling to inform you that I went to the doctor today, and, well, I'm gonna be a little sick for a while.
Oh,
But
no.
really, I don't want you worrying about it at all. Oh, Benny, I told you not to pick up. There's nothing you can do for me right now. All you can do is just keep painting, striving. You make that work of true genius. I can just tell you're
Oh, I'm
almost there.
sick.
So, I'm going to hang up the phone now, and you
I thought I hit pick up.
just
That was
gonna
my
get back to
fault.
work, okay? Goodbye, Benny.
But that's enough from me. Now, you'll hear from the person who I believe was the single thing in the world my wife was most proud of. Her magnum opus, so to speak. I think you all know who I'm talking about. Benny? Ready to come up here?
Bro.
Go on, B. Say something. What's wrong?
Life.
Why aren't you talking?
I feel like this is like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, this is his life and it feels like it's running out of time.
Hey, you. As you know, I talk to big, very important people every day. And there's one thing that everybody is asking me. What's going on with Benjamin Brin? And what am I supposed to say? That I haven't heard from my star pupil in
Well,
6
sorry, my
months?
mom passed away.
Ridiculous.
What do you want me to do? Eat dirt, bro.
You are a snake. You're a fraud. But worst of all, Benjamin, you are a little tease. I have told the world that Benjamin Brin is a genius. I have told the world that Benjamin Brin is
Calling me
silent
names like that, bro.
because Benjamin Brin is hard at work creating his greatest work yet. But you are doing nothing. The world has forgotten you, Benjamin.
This man
They
is
have
mean as
moved
shit.
on.
Fuck off.
And I have moved on too. You have broken my heart.
Hey, B. Just calling to tell you. I think I'm selling the house. She's everywhere here, son. I can't move without bumping into her. And then I just find myself breaking down again.
No.
I hope you understand.
This is getting me really sad.
Take whatever you want. With your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter. I'm just so glad you got to speak to her one last time. I mean, I know she told you not to pick up the phone, but, well, I'm just so happy that you did.
I'm glad I picked up the phone.
She just wanted you to focus on your work. That was the only thing.
L, not Ellie. L. Oh, I didn't finish that dialogue. I love this. I don't know why I love it so much, but I do.
Look. It's unbelievable, Benny. It's like she's standing in the room with us. Like I can see her in the paint.
Bro.
I can feel her.
Art is such a beautiful thing. Benjamin Brin, A Life in Painting. The Passing Day. Inspired by the musical composition of his late mother, the composer Elle Stevens, relatively unknown in her life,
Is that really you?
Brin
It's
lifted
Chloe,
his mother's
your
work
neighbor.
out of obscurity
Oh my
with
God,
the creation
I can't
of this
believe
piece.
this. It's been years. I just walked through the entire show. It's unbelievable. I'd love to walk through it again with you. I mean, if you were down for that.
It says she is now considered to be one of the greatest composers of her time.
I just can't believe that my entire
searching.
childhood I was living next to a bona fide genius. I should have guessed it. I mean, with all those little drawings you did. Remember when you still drew my portrait even when I begged you not to? God, you were such a little jerk back then. I kept that drawing, you know? Oh my God, I bet it's worth quite a bit of money now.
Oh my God.
And your mom.
Launchpad.
I always heard her playing piano from next door, but I didn't know she wrote the actual music. Hey,
Growing
so,
pains.
not to be forward, but what are you doing after this? Maybe we could get a drink or something?
Heck yeah, let's go, Chloe. It's been forever.
I'd really
First
love
steps.
to catch up. I can't believe everything that's happened to you. I want to hear all about it.
Now would you look at that? I cannot believe my luck. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! You finally hit the jackpot, Flapjack. All the nobody nothings dying every day. You finally sink your hook into a... Whoa! Well, there you are. Well, hello, sir. If I had realized, I would have cleaned up. I'm just used to fishing up a different class of soul. I mean, sure, I've had scientists, a couple college athletes here or there, but whew, an internationally renowned painter?
These birds freak me out a little bit.
You up. Hey, speaking of that, why don't we give your story a test run? Maybe you help me out with the word choice, since, you know, I'm still working on that. See if I'm getting all the strokes right.
The strokes
Proper
right, sir.
composition.
Okay. I don't know why you
If
didn't use
catch
that
my drift.
terminology there. Okay. All right.
Forget about it. All right, here we go.
Let's go.
Gatekeeper! Before you stands the soul of a great man.
Oh, shit.
Now, would you describe yourself as a happy kid or a lonely one?
Happy.
His childhood was a happy one, growing up in a loving home raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea.
I felt like he was relatively
And,
happy.
What'd you say your mom was? A composer or an accountant?
Composer.
His mother was a composer who, with the need to support her family, took a job as an accountant. How would you describe her as a teacher? More encouraging or demanding?
Demanding.
Kind of like your...
Therefore, as his piano teacher, she was over-demanding, forcing him to practice day in and day out, hoping that he might one day
Real.
achieve that greatness that she never could.
And how about that neighbor girl? What was she to you? Was she your best friend or your first love?
I think first love.
Yeah.
But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his first love and blowing it the next day.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Now, from that moment forward, his mother gave up on him. She knew he didn't have what it took to be a truly great musician.
I think he could have been. I think he'd been
Little did
wonderful.
she know, she just picked the wrong medium, right? See, when he was 12 years old, he got sick, and he had to stay inside for an entire
I don't know
year.
what happened, why he had to stay inside for
In
an
that
entire year.
He rediscovered a talent he'd forgotten. Painting. Sure, he loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. But for the first time, he saw it in a more serious light. He was accepted into an exclusive art school where he caught the eye of an esteemed professor who launched his work into the national spotlight. Now be quiet, all of you. With expectations on his career mounting, he stalled himself into bankruptcy, which turned out to be a blessing, for it wasn't until he returned home to the house he grew up in that he began work on what would ultimately be considered
His master.
The birds are getting so loud. Oh no.
Shut up, you scumdogs!
They start barking again. Oh my god.
All right! I get it! I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. I had assumed as much anyway. I should probably tell you, those things, they're not regular gulls. They're lyre birds.
Obviously not normal.
They're what becomes of souls who tried to lie to the gatekeeper. And once they try that, they're never allowed near her city again. I get to feeling bad for not defending them right, so they just stay on with me.
Aww.
Living reminders of my oratory shortcomings.
Oh, yeah, good thinking. I'll be back to get you once I'm done with this one.
Hopefully you won't be seeing him again.
Hopefully not. What are we doing?
You're a flea-bitten sap. You know that? Just look at him. Poor fool doesn't know what he's in for.
You're the one that took me here. What do you mean I don't know what I'm in for? Like what? What's going
Now,
on?
don't think that I haven't dealt with people like you. You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it. Because if the gatekeeper knew, she'd have to dream up fresh new hells to punish someone as worthless as you. And I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're the rottenest soul that I ever fished out of that black muck.
Why is he getting
And I
aggressive
should've
all of a
thrown
sudden?
you back and sanitized my paw as soon as I laid eyes on you.
I'll sniff you.
But it's too late for that. We're in this together. And the gatekeeper, she'll see right through your fake lies as if they were glass. So I'm gonna ask you again to start from the very beginning. And this time, I want the truth.
Oh? So we lied to him the first time.
Not this.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
You know, my father once told me when I was about...
This. Stay here. What did your mother hear on that phone call?
This is the scene that cut out earlier.
Keep your eyes open. I need to see.
Okay, I see. I just need to not click anything.
I'm getting it. Hello? Yes, of course. This is Elle, his daughter.
Her dad.
See, she knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations. And now, she never could. Let's keep going.
Eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
This isn't a trip down memory lane. I need you to stay focused. Yes, I understand about the cat. Let's keep going.
Here. Yeah, this is another part we didn't... So I guess we're going back to the parts that were black and we couldn't finish them. I don't like the sound. What is behind the door?
The death of those cats must have taught you a terrifying lesson. That simply being alive wasn't enough. So then you went to work to make yourself sensational.
Oh my god.
Listen to him, Richard. I'm enlisting him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
I like hanging out with you a lot, which is weird because after what happened with my mom, I never like hanging out with anyone.
I know.
Oh, he was talking.
I'm not worried about who you are, Benny. I'm worried about who you're going to become.
I get all this. We need to move.
Oh shit, okay.
Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office?
We find out what's
Come
wrong
on,
with
keep
them. I hope.
We can focus him. Make sure he's staying engaged.
Oh, we find out what happens. Yes.
I mean, what's the point?
What do you mean? What's the point? What does that mean?
What's the point of any of it? If he's never gonna get any better.
Okay. Let's not say that. Okay? We know we don't mean it.
I know I don't. I know.
I mean, what if he heard one of us saying something like that?
I'd never forgive myself.
It's okay. He's asleep. It's okay.
I
Talk
see.
about traumatic.
You got sick. You howled at the moon, at the top of your lungs.
Oh my goodness. Look how beautiful that is. I love it. I love it so much. I wish we found out what he was sick with. Maybe he had cancer and then he was cured of it, or like it went
You were
into
sick
remission.
for a long time, weren't you? Sicker than healthy kids are supposed to get? Well, no matter how painful it gets, I need you to remember. We're almost at the end of this. I promise.
Okay.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
Okay, I know that's not it.
Try writing with it. Well, hello, Benny. It was your grandfather's, but I used it in college.
Wait,
to
can I
write
not
lyrics.
talk?
Exactly. It was very artsy. Actually, I was just good at fooling your dad. Made him think I was some kind of genius. Why don't you write the story of your life so far? And then what you're going to do once you get better. That's just...
The Great Life of Benjamin Button. His childhood was a happy one. Growing up in a loving home. Okay, I I guess type first and then read, because I can't just read and I can read and move, but let me just kind of like, raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea. His mother was a composer who, with the need to support her family, took a job as an accountant. So that, yep.
Man,
Oh, it's Chloe.
this is wild.
Hi,
You
Chloe.
really got into this, didn't you?
Oh, here I am. But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his first love and blowing it the next day. First love? Okay, Benny.
Oh, he did tell
And, you know,
her.
we really could have just slept on the beach another night. But I'm also glad we didn't because, well, another night wouldn't be the same night. If that
Oh
makes
my
sense.
goodness.
Back to the story. He'd loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. Man, you take your doodle seriously. I did not realize, but I respect it. I respect it. I do.
Okay, I think that's it.
You are going to be in there for about 30 minutes, so try to get comfortable.
Okay. Like an MRI is comfortable. I hate it.
You're doing great, buddy. Just a little longer, okay?
I hate it. Yeah, we're gonna boop out of that one.
Knock, knock. You're gonna be so annoyed with me, but I couldn't help but overhear Chloe reading loud from what I think was your story the other night. I know. I promised myself I wouldn't eavesdrop, but...
Did ya, Mom? Did ya?
I'd really love to read it if you'd let me. What do you say? You know I'm such a big fan of anything you do.
Oh.
I can't.
Just go in there and tell me you loved it.
I'm sorry, I just can't. Not right now.
Okay, don't worry. Just go to bed. I'll talk to you. Hey, B.
Oh.
Just want you to know that Mom loved your story. She's just, you know, I think it was just very emotional for her to read. I thought it was great. I mean, look at this. His childhood was a happy one. Growing up in a loving home, raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea. I'm certainly glad you feel that way. But what I want to know is, where'd you learn to write so well? All those cool words. Reads like Dickens.
I love the dad.
very
Dad
cool
is
stuff,
so
you know.
supportive and so
Very
precious.
proud. Okay? Okay. Love you, buddy.
Oh my goodness. Oh, we're gonna type. Okay, we're just gonna like... We're gonna type the whole thing first, and then we'll read it, okay? Just to... so I can read it all at once, and it's not like stop and go, stop and go. Woo. I wish I actually had a typewriter, because I love how they sound. Maybe that's where people get the, like, mechanical keyboard feel from. Why everyone likes it so much. Benjamin Bryn was a loser. He was the worst Bryn to ever live. He didn't even try to fight the disease inside him. He just laid him down and died. Oh. What is going on?
Benny! Ben! Oh God, can you hear me? Richard, get up!
I'm up. What's going on?
I think he's unconscious. Call the paramedics now.
Okay, I'm doing it.
Oh God. in the in-between right now.
So if he's ever in pain, all he needs to do is press that red button and the drug will administer itself.
Thank you so much. You know, I know my wife would normally want to thank you herself.
No, I understand. It hits mothers the hardest, this sort of thing.
Thank you for understanding. It's been a rough one.
Oh man.
Hey, Eddie. Yeah, hey man, it's Richard. Listen, I know Elle's been missing in action, but I just want you to understand things have taken a really bad turn here. Yeah, no, that's not going to be possible. To be honest, your whole tone is pissing me off right now.
Get him, Dad. Tell him.
Yes, I understand you have a business to run. It's a very cliche thing to say to me in a time like this.
When I got demoted at my job.
Okay. Well?
Hold on. I will finish that.
Well,
here
then
shortly.
I guess all I can say is screw you too. I said screw you too. Yeah, man. That's all I got.
My job said a similar thing when I was demoted because they were downsizing. It's very cliche. Chloe.
Hey, this isn't funny, you know. What? You're too scared to talk to me? Well, just so you know you're faking. Because if you were really sick, like actually sick, you'd have told me already.
Hey, Benny. Buddy. Did you just
Yeah, we're
throw
throwing
something?
that phone. Oop, no. Wasn't me.
I remember when you were just 4 years old. Mom was going through a pretty tough time. I mean, not as tough as now, but yeah, her music had been rejected, and she's having trouble adjusting to her quiet little life out here, and I feared that I was losing her. But then you played this on the piano, and just your little hands
Same
reaching up
day.
for the keys. She just couldn't believe how gifted you were. And once she heard that, well, it was like you brought her right back to me. So, I was wondering if maybe you could do that trick again. Try closing your eyes. See if you can remember.
Of course I can remember. That's what I'm going to tell myself. I don't know if that's going to be real or not.
That's my bass. How did you figure out how to play that?
Look at the mom.
Plan
So
B.
tired.
She's listening.
I could do this forever, but I guess we'll go. He has more machines. The kitty.
What are you doing, Elle? She's gonna make you sick.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just so happy she's here. We've got to show this cat some real love. She's been through more than we can even imagine.
I remember them losing the cat, and she got pregnant, and then
Oh,
her
her poor
kittens.
fur. Richard, we have to give Ernie a haircut, okay?
I'm getting her a sashimi plate.
So I don't know if she just came back. They didn't know she was pregnant yet. This is insane, whatever this is.
She hasn't been over. Like, she didn't even care to visit?
No, I mean, I don't think he's told her.
And you're just letting that be?
I don't know her step. You know how Benny is.
She lost her mother a year ago. You knew that, right?
No, but what does that have to do with...
Okay, do we have her dad's number?
I don't know. Check the book.
Let me move my mic closer
I'm
because
calling
it probably
now.
sounds like I'm
Honey.
far away. I'm sorry about that.
Oh my god, you're an idiot.
She's so mean.
You do realize this is really nothing special to me. I've seen this all before.
Poor thing.
I was thinking about what you said in the story the other day and how I reacted to it. I feel kind of bad. I shouldn't have done that. But hey, what are you looking at? Don't look up there. Look at me. I'm talking to you.
Girl, I'm doing my thing. I was gonna say stay here again.
I want to give you something.
Oh.
But I think I don't want to be in the room when you see what it is. So maybe if you close your eyes, I can give it to you and I'm gonna leave. Close your eyes now, okay?
Eyes closed. Oh. Dear weird neighbor kid, you are my first love. Oh my god. Love, Chloe. Oh. Oh man.
What is that?
It's something new I'm working on.
So you're writing again.
It's just a melody that came to me. It feels good to play it.
It's sad.
Yeah, well, that would make sense.
Yeah. Sad time.
But do you like it?
I mean, yeah. I love everything you do.
We love a supportive
like about it?
partner.
Not this old trap.
Go on. I'm waiting.
You better have a better
No,
compliment
it
this
made
time.
me feel like if the unspeakable darkness I'm carrying can be so well expressed.
Thank you.
Maybe
That's all
it's
we're
not so
asking for.
unspeakable.
That's all we're asking for is a deeper
Nailed it,
compliment.
didn't I?
Yeah. I mean, that was pretty good.
Our man has learned over the years. Be brave. Spread thing. Jesus Christ. Oh no, did we miss it? Oh shit. Oh god. Oh.
I can't breathe.
I know.
Oh.
It's okay, Benny. I understand. There's no need to show me anymore.
No, Richard, it's like I can't breathe. Like there's this clamp on my chest.
I know. It's okay.
Oh, what is going on?
Now.
You have to do something. Richard, I can't breathe. I feel like I can't breathe.
It's okay, Benny. Just close your eyes.
Oh
You know,
my
for a
God.
while now, I've wondered if I'm just not a good enough storyteller.
What happened?
If I just don't have grand enough words, can't tell grand enough stories. But grand words and stories, I think they may be overrated. I know just what to tell her.
So is him
Watch
becoming an
for her
artist
now.
true or not?
I've seen the Gatekeeper take many forms depending on the soul I bring her. But once you see her, you'll know. Believe me. I should go get ready. Don't worry. We got this. I think.
Oh, you think? Those are from the beach. Guava? We're just gonna pretend like this isn't moving slower than a mother fluffin' snail. Oh my god. This is fine. Everything is fine. This is awkward. I don't know what to do here. She's
There she
the
is.
cat.
Wish me luck.
Gatekeeper, before you sits the soul of a child who died before he could grow old.
That means she's ready to hear your story.
You know, I never told you how much I loved your story. It's really so imaginative.
Did he die as a kid?
And the person you wrote about is such an interesting and intense guy. My only issue was, well, I didn't like him very much. So, I wanted to read you something I wrote for you, which is about the Benny I've known for 11 years now. It's called The Great Life of Benjamin Brin. Benjamin Brin was born into an ordinary home, to an ordinary mother and father in a small town by the sea. His mother was a composer, or at least that's what she dreamed she'd be. So, when her own dreams didn't pan out, she began to dream for him. But then, when he was just 11 years old, he got sick and was forced to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he began to worry that he hadn't lived enough. So he made up a story of the great life he thought he wanted to live. Which only made him forget the great life he already had. How he had filled a new home with light and joy and promise. How he met a girl, his neighbor, who felt all alone in the world and made her feel okay again. And how, even when he was sick, he still gave his parents hope. How he reminded them
Stop, this is sad.
exactly who they were after they had almost forgotten. So when he knew he was going to go, he was okay. Because he'd already lived a great life. A full life.
A game has never made me cry, but oh my god. Oh my goodness. Pause.
Close your eyes now, and keep them closed.
Why is he smiling like that?
It must be somewhere that he likes.
My goodness. That was a brilliant game. Just the right amount of story. The right amount. This game is dedicated to my father, Robert Howard, the man who taught me how to play.
Me 2.0 for you. And when
This This is such a good game. The story is very good. It's very open-ended. I can't tell if she accepts. He was in the in-between. Maybe he was in the in-between, like in a coma or something. And he went to this place. And depending on his story so far, depending on if he got to live the rest of his life. I don't know. That's very, like, open at the end. That's a 10 out of 10 for me. There's not many games that make me feel emotions and are fully captivating and keep me interested and have the like right amount of time. Because, you know, too long and it's too much sometimes, depending on like if they don't have enough content to put in there and they put a lot of filler. But every detail was beautiful. Thank you everybody that stayed and watched. This was a good game.